Okay, we are live on YouTube. Now I'll go live on. Just let me fix this thing. It's dark as hell. And let's go live on TikTok as well. And there is TikTok. Wow. This is really zoomed in. Let me check if I could see my sanitizer. Where the hell is it? Ah, there it is. I found it. Okay. My sanitizer is here. And you guys are joining in, which is good. How is your crypto week going on? Live has started, yes. My community is always late. Okay. Okay, we are live. How are you guys? How are you guys doing? Hello Shah, hello Shah, thank you. Vince, thank you. Ratsane, happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Men's Day. It is 19th today, yeah? Oh yeah, I'm going to go out and celebrate it. That is one thing for sure. Thank you, Nilavi. It's good to see you. Thank you for the espressos. Oh, it's a spicy latte, pumpkin spice latte. When will I learn? The yowling is from my cat. There are only two ways. One is to shoot him or just let him go. He doesn't understand. The thing about cats is, I don't know how many of you have cats. Cats don't understand the concept of fear, beating, or anything. They only understand one concept, and that is love. If you can convince them through love, that's pretty much it. Otherwise, you're done. They're not like dogs. So it's not going to be like a punishment kind of mechanism. When do you think bull run will start? Next year. Matic, Link, XRP, and Dodge. Did you miss anything else? 4 requests. Happy Men's Day, happy Men's Day. I hope everything is good with you. Good evening, Ru. Good evening. Thank you for the rose. Loom Network. How much will it be in 2025? Oh, that will be hard to say, but we can actually look at it and then decide where it can be. Total speculation. Let's look at Loom for you. Okay. Loom. It's sitting at 147 million, let's say 150 million. Not bad. Bad in a sense of pushing. It has made an attempt to go all the way halfway through towards its all-time high this year, which is amazing. And I don't know why the hell did it drop back. It looks like a pump and dump. I think they maybe made some announcement. It pumped and then it dumped. And this thing is doing this for quite a long time. It's a very old project. I think it's way before 2019. When is it? 2018, yeah. So they launched it in a bad market. Whenever it pumps, it creates a hill and it dumps for some reason. So bull market, I would say it will go back to its all-time high, Loom Network, and then it will dump again because it has never been stable for some reason. You see these hills? Every time it has gone up from the beginning, hill or mountain. I call them Burj Khalifas. And even now, this is the latest. You created this. This time it was not even fat. Every time it was fat, it means that it held the top for a little bit, This time it was like, get the hell out of it. It went up and it went down. So for the sake of target, you can expect it to go back to its all-time high, which is close to 56 cents. So 56 cents it is from 12 cents here, but it will not hold. That is one thing for sure. So that is Loom Network for you. It can do its highs, but for some reason it doesn't hold. I don't know. That would need digging to find out what the hell is going on there. And only after that you will find out, why Loom is always dying back. Because generally I see this structure with meme coins. I see this with Dodge, Shiba, Floki, Kisu, all these, Pepe. Now so many are adding there. You will start seeing Grook there as well. Someone is calling it Grok. I don't know how do you say it. But I did find it early, so I can call it whatever I want to call. Okay, nothing on YouTube. So, any dips coming? Yes, I did make a video on it. Hello, Appiz here. Appiz. Hi, Appiz. Good to see you. I thought that you were talking about a coin name. Ori. Okay, we can do Ori. I think we did Ori yesterday as well. But it's okay, we'll do an Ori today. Oh, you sent 10 bracelets. So sorry, Nilavi. I was looking at the screen. Thank you so much for the bracelets. Team bracelets. Gian, hello. What do you think about ETH downtrend or coming back to 2100? ETH has broken its support. Once a support is gone, it breaks the overall bullishness of the structure. So I had 1990, I think, for 2280, 2280. That broke. I had a 1960 for 2100. Thank you, Bert Daisy. That one broke too. Ethereum went to $1,904. So that pretty much declares that Ethereum cannot hold support for the higher highs. And that indicates that $2,100 can be a fluke. But in reality, I think now it's going to get range bound with the $2,000. So every time it will go to $2,000, it will start dumping down because now it is forming a resistance. Similarly, I'm seeing the same kind of thing happening to Solana as well. So I'm expecting Solana to get range bound as well. Thoughts on Sol over the next few weeks? There you go. So David Edwards. Okay, I thought it's Davided, like worked, ed. Funny story, I had a Portuguese girlfriend. Instead of saying worked, she used to say worked. She used to pronounce this ed part of it as well, which was funny for me. I think that's why I fell in love with her. Anyway, so Solana, the case scenario for Solana is, right now it looks bearish. It has formed kind of not completed. The right shoulder is in action, so that would be too soon to call it. It's forming a head and shoulder in Solana, which pretty much indicates it's a bearish case scenario. So $64, I have made a video, I'll post it as well. You will watch it there too. $64 looks like the top. That looks like the resistance now, new resistance. And you should expect Solana to go down to 57, 53. So you're talking about next few weeks. That is going to happen to Solana in next few weeks, unless some news comes out. The only exception to the rule, like when you're studying physics, they tell you that, this is the rule, and they teach you the whole concept. Then they say there is this exception to it. I don't know if your teachers or professors did that to you. When I was studying engineering, I have done pre-engineering, unfortunately. We used to learn something, get excited, and then they would throw an exception over there, and I was like, what the hell is this? You were saying that this is the rule, but there is an exception. So the only exception to crypto and the stuff that I discussed is the news. News can come out and can do whatever it wants to do. It can pump and dump both. So if the news doesn't come out, this is what you should expect in the next few weeks. Solana should continue with its downward trend and yeah, go back to its lows, and then we will see where it stops. I have to look for a support. What new project do you like? I'm seeing new projects every day. Last night when I came live, I was waiting for my mother. Then I got bored. I was watching Friends because recently Chandler died. So to pay a tribute, I started watching Friends. Friends is not available in Canada, so I'm using the VPN for it, for Netflix. I mean, it's hell. Anyway, someone shared this project. I took a picture of it, which is saved in my phone. And what was it? Oh, this is announcement of the giveaway. Yeah, it was called AIOZ. It looked like a really interesting project on the surface when I was reading about it on the live, but I have to dig deep to see what's the on-ground reality. If you understand what a CDN is, it's a cloud distribution network, I think. If I know D and N is distribution network, I just forgot that C is cloud or not. But it is a very good concept, and this is CDN based project, which is exciting. So yeah, you can look at it yourself. That's a new project that I liked last night. Okay, so Ori is here. It sounds like Oreo. So this is on 4 hourly. Okay, it's getting close to its resistance, and expectations are that it can go up as much as $4.36, 4.4 you can say, and after that it will start going back towards its support, which is at $3. So if you are thinking of shorting it, then maybe yes, that would make sense. And this is how it looks like overall. I should remove this from charge, 55%. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. This is how it looks like. It's sitting here. You can expect it to go up to max its resistance, and then it start falling down towards its support, which is really far. I mean, if it works out, you can short the hell out of it. That's a big short. Oh, that's a movie name. XYO. Okay, I'll look it up. I've never heard of it. What are your thoughts on HBAR, XLM, and Quant? Is it okay to DCA now? Oh no, now it's not okay to DCA. Let the market crash. And there's going to be a beautiful DCA available in next few months. So I would rather wait. If your game is DCA, I would rather wait and than DCA, because the beauty of the market is that when everyone thinks it's not going to go down any further, that is when it goes down further, and it goes down way more. Bro, GRT can buy now. GRT. Let me check what this project was about. I always get confused with GMT, which is the step-in project. Maybe it's because of my personal wounds. GRT. The graph, okay. This thing is famous for some reason, even though it's 81% down from its all-time life, which was mid-2021. And this year it has gone up. That's why people think it's sexy. Okay. Anyway. Okay, this is 1 hour. I should see 24. Oh, it's 8% up in 24 hours. That's why. It's $1.2 billion market cap, and what the hell? What do they do? The graph is an indexing protocol, okay, for querying data for networks like Ethereum and IPFS, which I don't know what is, powering many applications in both DeFi and broader Web3 ecosystems, okay. Anyone can build and publish open APIs called subgraphs that application can query using GraphQL to retrieve blockchain data. Okay, so it looks like it's as it says, it's an indexing protocol. It's indexing data from two places right now, which is from Ethereum and IPFS. And they're saying more networks coming soon. So it looks like they are going to scale. And right now they have 3,000 subgraphs. So 3,000 people are using it. Big companies are using it. I don't know how big they are, but anyway. So yeah. Anyway, fundamentals are clear. If you are looking for the TA on it, I can give you a TA. Let me get to the other question. I'll put the TA request in. GRT. And let's look at XYO. That was something that was requested already, right now, not already. So XYOs, this is what time frame? I cannot see the time frame. This looks like a daily, but yeah, the XYO, it's a ugly thing. Like I always say, I don't like these kind of wicks, you see. I don't like things that create these wicks. These are attempts to liquidate or destroy people who are using stop losses. And then people say stop losses are bad. It's just that they're trading projects they should not trade. So overall, this thing has broken down out of its trend line. XYO, whatever this project is, it was rallying. It broke down, which means this rally in this overall structure is gone. Once that happens, it means it's going to dump further. So you can expect it. Thank you, Aman. You can expect it to go a bit up to show a fake out. The go up part is only till 0036. And after that, it will be a dumping ground towards 00323. 323. It will dump down like this. Yeah, doesn't look good. Anyway, let me clean my hands again. Touched so much. They say mobile phones are dirtier than toilet seats. And I'm talking to you guys and I have to eat. So Mauricio Augie says XRP is 62 cents. Do you see it going to 80 cents before the end of November? No, my guy has not posted the video on YouTube. I have already posted XRP video on TikTok. XRP 80 cents story is valid, to be very honest with you. 57 cents is holding, which is respectable. XRP has actually done better than other projects, shockingly, by holding its support. I don't know why, but it is bullish. Looking at the technicals, and to be fair with XRP is holding strong. So as 57 cents didn't break, 80 cents is still on the table. You can still expect it to go, but the problems that are there, the hurdles that we are going to talk about, is that you only have Sunday. FOMC is on Tuesday. I have seen it previously for past 12 weeks or more. I'm observing FOMC, and I've seen whenever there is FOMC, before that there is kind of turmoil in the market where the market kind of pauses. It doesn't do much. It looks, everything starts acting like a stable coin, and then on Tuesday they wait for the news, and that is when either it pumps or dumps. So I think while the potential for XRP for 80 cents rally is there, it only has one day, which is today. So maximum pumps that you will see, it will be today, and then we will see what happens on Tuesday. If it's a good news, XRP will further try to push for 80 cents. Otherwise, it will start dumping. Yes, one more. And by the way, the grapes here, I don't know, there might be some tasty ones, but they suck. I come from a country where we have all kinds of grapes and fruits are extremely cheap. Like for $5, you can get 10 kgs of grapes. So 10 kilos of grapes or more. Same applies for watermelon and all that stuff, but I know in other countries that's not the case scenario because I've been to India, Pakistan, and other places where they sell fruit like it's gold. Same in Canada. I mean, $2 for one cucumber. So I bought these grapes, and after spending money, it doesn't taste good. The taste is awful. And not as bad as the bananas were. I wanted to die when I was eating those bananas, but the grapes are not nice either. I don't know what's the reason for all this stuff, but I don't know how people survive here. Hello, Wisdom from Belgium. Do you think H-bar, what do you think about H-bar right now? We can do an H-bar. Let's do GRT. This was requested. And then there's another YouTube request. It's so many requests. It was for Metis. Okay, we'll do a Metis. I'll just put it in. Then I go back to TikTok. JP Morgan CEO and other CEOs had cash out and accumulation. Looks like they are getting ready for a big impulsion of the stock market. What is your opinion? I think the overall correction happens. It's nothing new. December is generally when it's family time. People and the retail investors, I'm not going to talk about what the company owners do. Generally, the people, they buy gifts for Christmas and other stuff. They need money for it. A lot of people invest what they have, with all that they have, and they put it in. And when the Christmas is around, they start selling. Unfortunately, many of them, they sell it at loss. They just take a hit and they try to address their kids' needs. The kids are looking for toys and gifts that they are asking for. And these days, kids are thankless too. I mean, the kids that are growing up, they are turning into these small monsters. They're asking for iPhones, they're asking for PlayStations, they're asking for VRs, expensive shit. So covering all those demands is really difficult. So you can understand the kind of burden that the general families face. And I don't know how true it is, but I was talking to an engineer friend of mine in Calgary. He told me that 5% of the population in Canada is making above $100,000. And I was laughing because this is unbelievable. $100,000 is nothing. Like when I came here and I got into contracts, I think, yeah, on my second contract, I hit 100K. So I don't know, but it looks like that people are financially challenged at this part of the world. So when these people ask for these kind of gifts, you need to sell your XRP, you need to sell your other stuff. I'm talking about the general population who are the general holders of these crypto. So that is what basically leads to the plummeting of the prices. Same applies for stock market. I know a lot of people who sell stock in loss. Going back to GRT. Okay, so GRT, it looks like the resistance of GRT is at 0.142, 14 cents, 0.2, and its support is at 12 cents. From here, it's getting closer to its resistance, so you should expect it to go towards its support of 12 cents. Yeah, and that's pretty much GRT's case scenario. Okay, let's look at more than 99 questions here. My God. Today's what day? Oh, it's Sunday. Okay, I can be free, but I have a meeting at what time? Let me check. Not Google Meet, for the love of God. Calendar. I have 2 meetings, 2 mentorship sessions, and then 1 meeting with my friends. So today's Sunday. It's at 2:15 and then it's at 4. Okay, the 4 one is going to be earlier. Yeah. So I do have time. Ori coin, this is done. What's your XRP price for 2024? If they don't win the case, $1. Okay. Neon EVM on Solana. Baby Groks, stay away from it. They're just variants of the existing one. Hello from Macau. Hey, good to see you. You attend live twice a day. Once in the night, once in the morning. Shabir Ahmed says GRT. GRT is done. LTC. Okay, we can do it. Hello, Bert Daisy. Adrenaline junkie. There's so many jokes on this word. Edge bar. I think I have requested edge bar already. I will do an edge bar. Yeah, edge bar is there, so I'll do that. Hello, are we still bullish on XRP, Corium, and so on? XRP, yes, it's holding its support. I don't know about Corium. Like some people, they broke the support, so we are not the maximum bullish on them anymore. We are bullish that they can go up. It's just that we now have a ceiling for it. Okay, should we buy Solana now? I just discussed that it is going to plummet. That's a possibility. Maximum and minimum price of BTC up to halving, and which month price will go up or down. Wow. It feels like BTC is going to discuss all this stuff with me. You know, he's going to come to me and tell me that, you know, look, uncle, I'm going to go to this price in this month. All that stuff is based on probabilities. Look, what I do is a game of probability. Probability is statistics. It's an actual science. It's not gambling or anything, but it's a game of probabilities. All I can tell you is that based on the probabilities of the historical data of the past, this is what I expect. Like we are expecting December to be red. It's based on the data that is in the past. You do your probabilities and you see that more than 70% of the event turned out to be true. You stick with the 70% instead of 30%. That's the whole point of democracy, right? Majority wins. You don't play with the minorities. Okay. Someone has spammed DYDX. I would have checked it, but you have spammed. GRT, I did it already. Dodge, we can do. Why not? Chantel says, hi, Shah. I hope you're well. Thank you, Chantel. I am. You always ask about my health. You never ask questions. That's so kind of you. Okay. What was it? Caspa, yeah. Okay, now let's do HBAR and then we will do Metis. So HBAR is still going up in this structure. Let me show you the structure and then I'll tell you what to expect. So as you can see, HBAR is pretty much rallying. It's a continuous uptrend. And this is on a daily. So the support for HBAR would be, where the hell it would be? Yeah, this one can be a good support. So its support is at 0.057. As long as this thing holds, you can expect HBAR to continue to rally up. And as it is rallying up, there is no point of giving a resistance on it, to be very honest. Because what you should be doing is you can short it actually. Because when this structure happens, all you are looking for is the breakdown of the structure. So, and for that, that is the support 0.057. If it continues to hold, if it stays above, HBAR is bullish. After that, it's sayonara. But if you're still looking for a top, I can offer it, but it's not relevant. It's 0.072. That's the max. Metis, okay. Metis support is at 0.78. Yeah, 78. It's sitting close to its first resistance, so it has first Mini resistance at 0.86987. It's sitting at 84. So you can expect it to return from this resistance. Unless it goes bullish for some reason, then it has one last resistance at 0.95, and that will be pretty much it. That is Metis for you. Caspa, okay, it is forming a bearish divergence on RSI, if it is something that you care about. So the way it looks like this, which is a funny thing, but we will be covering these in the course as well when the course comes out. You see, over here it looks like it's rallying up, but the RSI is telling you that it is actually rallying down. So that basically means that this thing is going to collapse, and that is why you can have a really good resistance for it. And this is what? Oh, this is Caspa, yeah. But the resistance is far, it's sitting in the middle, it can still stretch out. Anyway, the resistance is at 0.174. That is the maximum that Caspa can do before it starts dumping. Because it looks like everyone is getting interested in selling Caspa now. And I don't blame them, they are rallying with this thing from so long. Why the hell will you hold it? This rally in this picture is from 5 cents all the way towards 15 cents. Who the hell will hold it further? So I think all those who purchased it at 5 cents, they all are going to start dumping it very soon. Okay, just a second. XRP price prediction. Thank you, EK, for the mustache and the cap. Okay, let me go down fast. So many alt questions. Is Max Exchange good, bro? I'm in UK. It's not good, but it's the only one that doesn't require KYC. I always tell, because I have a lot of clients in US, they always complain about not having access. New York is a shitty place for crypto. So Max is a heaven. You can use a VPN, get registered over there with no KYC, and can have access to all the coins. Oh, Btron, thank you for this B thing. I don't know what it is. So yeah, that's the fun part of it. So I always recommend it because there is no other solution. So you do what you have. You cannot be more demanding. Otherwise, the best one is Binance, but it's not available to everyone. Dude, you complain about Canada a lot. Nobody is holding you there. There you go. I'm not being held here. I will get the passport or I'll move out. Don't worry. I don't want to be part of a place where you cannot even own the land. All the land belongs to the queen. I mean, that's pretty much what happens with the colonized countries. You receive their language, like when you look at cultures, India, Pakistan, they don't speak their language, they speak English. When you look at their clothing, it's all influenced by British. When you look at their education, it's all influenced by British. And in Canada, it's two people. French colonized one part, they speak French. The other part colonized English, they speak English. But still, people go around and they feel proud about something that never existed like 150 years ago. I have $500 coin. Which would you recommend me to invest? I would never recommend you to invest in one coin. And don't ask people for that kind of recommendation on internet. It can hurt you. It's not a good way to invest. Hello, what are your investments? I generally trade. I don't invest a lot. I don't like to hold. AVAX, okay, we can look at AVAX. What the hell is wrong with my phone? AVAX. Okay, now let's go down fast. Okay, someone is asking for technical on AIOZ. I think I looked it up and I saw that there was not much data. So that is what makes it difficult for the technicals. But if you still insist, I will do it. Chainlink, you're looking for a support at $12. As long as $12 holds, you can expect it to go and complete its rally towards $18, the dream figure. After that, we will be looking at other targets. And of course, the moment it breaks $9.5, Chainlink is back to where it was. A 100 comments. My God, this guy has spammed the hell out of it. Damn it. Okay, nothing on YouTube. Rakib is here. Hello, brother. How are you? Can you please look at Sue? Yeah, why not? Sue. DYDX. What do you think about AIOZ? It's pumping now. It's a good project. I think I have mentioned this already in the start. It's a good project. Fundamentally, I really liked it. I have not dig deeper into it, but it's good. How many cats you got? I have only 2 cats from the streets of Kabul. And I have spoiled them like hell. I have over spoiled them, that's why they over complain now. I give them all kinds of treats and everything. I ensure they exercise well. So they stay healthy, don't get fat. Are you talking about the graph? Yes, I was at one point. Okay, it's again AIOZ. Sir, are you available in copy trading? No, I don't do that stuff. What are your thoughts on CGPT? Please. CGPT, it's a fundamentally strong project. They need time to develop. They are working on it. They're very new. I think if you give it time, what will happen is that in the long run, they will produce results and they can scale. So for that, you need to just go there in their chat room, sit with them and see how their development is going on. They're very active in Telegram. So you should sit there and observe them. GRT, I've already covered. I'm in Spain using Bitpanda. Yeah, whatever works, as long as you're taking care of your security, it's all good. XRP is going up, that's good. Link I have already discussed. GRT is done as well. Turkey is cheap for fruit. That's nice. That's nice. What are your top 5 coins that you plan to hold before the bull run? You can pretty much hold any coin and they all will go up. That's all bullshit. I can just give you a list. I can say, Tara, Dodge, this, that, Beam, Band, Bond. And then they all will go up and then I'll come out and say, look, I told you. Can you analyze FET? Yeah, we can do that. FET, but I already have 2 requests on AVAX and Sue. Let's wait for that. Okay. Which one will go to $5 first, Atom or ADA? ADA is a slow mover, I would say Atom, but I have no idea what is the market cap of Atom. I have to analyze the whole thing, but just on the basis of how these people behave. If you want me to bet for no reason, I would bet on Atom because I've seen how Cardano is. Ash says hola, hola. I couldn't learn Spanish. I think that is really, really sad. I wanted to learn Portuguese at one point in time. I did try. I think I learned como estás. Yeah, and I think that's the only thing I remember now. Maria says, hi, what do you think about AIOZ? Everyone is talking about it. Wow, I didn't know. When things pump, everyone is talking about it. Yes, I bought a small amount this morning. Seems to be pumping. I would buy it, I think, when it dumps, maybe. I will see, but first I will read what the hell is the team up to. Okay, so we have AVEX here. It looks bullish from its structure. On a 4 hourly, okay, its support is at 19.89. As long as the support holds, you can expect it to go up till $26, which is pretty far. Nice. Yeah. So it's sitting close to its support. 19.89 is almost like $20. It's sitting at 21.9. So you can expect it to rally up. The first thing that it needs to break is at 23.63. That is the first smaller resistance it has. It couldn't break it last time, so we would expect it to break it this time. And then you are looking at a top at $26. And we are almost out of the bull's energy. So don't have really high expectations from coins. Okay, so who has broken its structure? So its resistance is pretty genuine. Its resistance is at 63 cents. It's sitting at 55. It's almost in the middle. Its support is at 47.9, 48 cents. So our expectations are that SU might, go up a little bit, but this thing is going to dump towards its support of 48 cents because it broke out of its structure. I can show it to you. So as we look at it, there is a structure of going up, and then it had to go further up to continue. I think it was H-bar or someone who was doing, the continuous rally, but Su kind of lost it here, and it's now going down. From here, it might try to, fake out to show that it's trying to go back in. It will not, and then it will dump further. I mean, I'm saying it will not because the market is getting a bit funny. People will not take their bets with it. Everyone is talking about AIOZ. This pretty much shows you how people buy and sell. Everything that gets famous, everyone starts talking about it and everyone starts buying it. And that's one of the reasons people buy tops. It's really hard for people to understand when someone has purchased the top and then it has happened in the past, and then you look back and you think that, they were silly. It was so high. Why did they buy? It's exactly what is happening right now with AIOZ and other projects, with Solana and everyone. Everything is pumping really hard and they think more and more and more. There was a Japanese word for it, motte. Anyway, so they're asking for more and more and more, and that doesn't happen. And that's why I have people with me who have purchased Bitcoins at $65,000. Now we think it's silly, but at that time, I don't blame them. That is exactly what was happening to them. Instead of looking for the coins that have not pumped yet, taking their chances on them, what they do is that they go to the one that has already pumped a lot, just because they think they're missing out on it. Okay, hello from Greece. Hello, Caspa. I did Caspa already. Solana, I have done it. It's getting recorded on YouTube. And my guy is traveling today. I don't know if he will timestamp it or not, but it is there. Generally, we expect the market turn bearish. It depends on FOMC. Tuesday will pretty much declare what is going to happen next. Wait for Tuesday. What exchange do you use for shorts and longs? I use BitGet for smaller amounts. For bigger amounts, you use Binance. And if there's something that is not available on these two, or I'm somewhere else, I use MEXC. I can pretty much use any account. I use multiple passports, so that give me access to a lot of things, because I'm a seed investor in some projects. I like to seed investing in projects before they are launched. I'm not talking about the regular shitcoins. I'm talking about the sophisticated ones. So they do KYCs. They don't let you buy, for example, if you are from countries that is on their list. So sometimes they don't let you buy for if you are from USA, Canada, these countries, they don't let you buy. Sometimes they don't let you buy when you are from Pakistan, Afghanistan, and these countries. It depends what kind of project it is, what are their reasons for it. The reason sometimes not allowing US is because US has a lot of regulation around crypto. that makes it difficult for people to operate. You can see what is going on with XRP. They have made their life hell. The project is stuck from previous 5 years just because of that. While you look at the competition, everyone is living pretty much a happy life. So you don't want to be in that kind of situation. So that's why when they're doing KYCs, they don't want to get in with people, investors who are going to be problematic for them later on. So they do a KYC, they don't let you buy. And when you're getting into a seed investing, that's like that's like buying the floor or even below the floor. It depends what kind of seed it is. So you can actually get 300, 500, depends, percent high profitable price before it even starts. So for example, if it's starting at $5, you might receive it at $1. It gets launched at $5 and then it pumps. So you're already at a lot of profit. So that's why multinationalities, they help. Could we pull up fetch chart? Yeah, fetch, why not? Now I have fetch space, so we can do fetch. Should I buy XRP now? Will it go to 70? Yeah, it's a possibility is there, but I mean, you only have like today. Tomorrow might be a pause. Do you want to bet it? DIY beginner says hello, Shah. Hello. What will happen then? I don't know. It depends on that guy. I forgot his name. The Powell. I think his name is Powell, the FOMC guy. He only knows what is going to happen on Tuesday. And if you want to track the time, join my Telegram. You write /Fed. It will tell you how many hours and minutes are left. I have this bot set up which reminds you about important events. It is really funny. Yeah, that's how it works actually. I did show that last night as well. Oh, so many comments. What the hell? My guys are recording me. When I'm talking on live, they're posting it in my Telegrams. I hate them. Anyway, you write Fed like this. In my Telegram, you write /Fed and then you press enter. And what it does is that it pulls up the dates. As you can see, this is the bot. This is my bot and it's giving the dates. It says 7 p.m. 21st November. As you can see, and then it of course tells you the other important events in relation to Fed as well. So if you want to track it, you can easily track. Of course, you can always go to news sites. The thing about this bot is that it brings everything together, so you don't have to look in 10 places for different things. Okay, Lunacy, someone is asking for Lunacy. So Fed and Lunacy, we have 2 requests. I will not take more. Thank you, Eljas Minsk and others for contributing to the live goal. Thank you, Elsa. Yeah, this is what TikTok is saying. And what is live goal? I have no idea. But thank you, everyone. Thank you. Fawaz render. I will do it once I'm done. XYO, it's already done. If you missed it, it's getting recorded on YouTube. These guys are sitting alone. You can go and watch it there. We always timestamp it, but today I don't think it will get timestamped. I don't know. One of my teammates who is supposed to do it, he is traveling. He messaged me yesterday. Where the hell is it? Yeah. So this was his message yesterday. He's my video editor. He said, "Salam, brother. I'm traveling tomorrow." I respectfully request your permission to travel tomorrow and take a day off. We don't have days off. Like it's Sunday, I'm here, my team is here. We don't have the concept of holidays, unfortunately. It's a very thankless job, what we do. And yeah, I mean, I'm thankful. It was Men's Day. We celebrated it together. And that's the max that we can do. It's just that I'm always live. I'm always making videos, so they always work as hard as I do. And I'm always thankful to my team. To be very honest, I wouldn't be where I am without my team. Thank you, Inut, because it's never a one-man show. Even though on the front you see that it's me, but in reality it's a team of 12 people or more that supports everything. And that's why I can do all this stuff so comfortably here. It's like sitting here and doing everything. Thank you, Inut. You're over gifting. That's too much. Thank you so much. Super appreciate you. Thank you, Maria Elena Connolly. That's a big name. Generally, Portuguese people have big names. Hello, where do you see at on the next bull run? $3,000 next year if there's a bull run. What time will you be live again? Today? Today, I don't think I'll be live again unless I get bored. Sometimes I get bored. I come live at night, and that is generally, it depends. It is my evening time. There's no fixed time, but the fixed time is 1 p.m. Toronto time, which is now. That is when I go live almost every day, unless I have some other meetings or stuff in the way. Fetch, okay, hi, Fetch is here. Okay, so Fetch is rallying like HBAR. That's why I think people are freaking out. Yeah, and there is a resistance on it. Okay, thank you, Inut, for the gifts. The resistance for Fetch is at 54 cents, and it's a resistance on 4 hours, and the resistance of that is on daily. Okay, 54 cents. That is pretty much a lot. But what you should be looking for, yeah, if it comes down from its resistance and you want to understand if the rally is over, I can actually give you a target. So the target would be 45 cents. If Fetch goes below 45 cents, that pretty much would declare that Fetch rally is over and is breaking out of its structure. How does it look like visually? It looks like this. This is how Fetch looks like. Right now, it is rallying up. Every low is a high, so all these are low highs. Every next low is always higher than the previous low, you see. So you would expect it to go towards this resistance and then come down, and maybe this time it will break this thing and then it will start going down. We did see that in some charts already. So you understand the concept. And that is what is covered in the basic course as well. It's not a rocket science. It's simple drawing of lines. What the hell is this? This is lunacy. Okay. Okay, so lunacy or classic. It's in the middle. The support is at, how many zeros there? 4 zeros. 4070. It's sitting at 4076. And its resistance is at 85.6. And not 85.6, it has 4 zeros in front of it. You know what I mean, right? It's 856. So the direction is not clear because it's in the middle. I always say, if something is in the middle and you're trying to take a position with it, don't. That's not worth it. So, and as he has drawn it as already up and down, I mean, even if it's not drawn, when I see something is in the middle, that pretty much declares this is not tradable. Unless you have already taken a position, then you would know what to do. Why do you do what you do? I like doing what I'm doing, and I have a lot of plans around it. I want to become famous on TikTok so I could have influence, so I could remove the rubbish from the space, because I'm in this space from 2016. I have done pretty well for myself. I mean, I could live the way I want to live, so that pretty much gives me the life that I have. And I want to continue because I want to launch projects. So I started my VIP at $10 from 1 to 3 members to 280 members now. And this is in 3 months. And now I'm aiming for 500. Once we reach 500 members, I'm going to launch my first crypto project, which will be based on something that is related to AI. That is going to be a first mini project. And then I have a $1 billion project at 1,000 members. The reason for doing this is basically I look at the age of the members and how much they have stayed with me, because I get analytical data. And then those who have stayed with me for a longer period of time, it shows that either they like me or they are loyal to me and whatever. I can trust them with the investment. So those will be the people who will join me in the private investment. because I don't want to give the project to people who see a 200% pump and they sell it. I want people to hold the floor so the project could rise in a sensible way. And you don't want to give your investment opportunity to someone who is going to, there's a term in shitcoin space, they call it "jeet it out" or panic sell it, something like that. I want it to be people who understand who I am, and they understand, if they know me, they would trust the project more compared to if it's something they don't know. So that's the reason what I'm doing. I have bigger agendas. I'm not here to make a living out of TikTok. Thank you, Big D. Canada doesn't let you have subscriptions and stuff as well. It was there for 2 months. They banned it. They don't let you make money from content on top of it. So that's not the case scenario. And if I wanted to make a living out of my group, I wouldn't make it $10. I just want that community to grow big, because massive community means massive power. Then I can actually control a lot of projects. Like if something is even up to $10 million, I can basically move that project easily with the power of community, because we all will be together. So we can pretty much establish a lot of things in the market. We can move it up and down both, and we can be dictating it. Like if there is something that the team is not doing and we know that we can influence it, I can have a discussion with the team. We can tell them that, this is how we see. I think this is where you're going wrong. And if we see that they are not listening, then basically we can dictate its direction. I have done that in the past with smaller projects. I had a smaller community. It was a project called Kabuso, and that was 2021. And we had issue, and it can happen. I have already shown you the other day. I was a 4% holder of a project, and I got frustrated with them, and I sold. When I sold, it came all the way down. If you're holding big supplies of projects, you can pretty much do a lot. And that was just me. Imagine when it's 1,000 people that are holding the supply. That is crazy. Anyway, I did lunacy and FET. I'm already out of time. I have 3 minutes left. Let me go down fast. I have another passport, can I use Binance in Canada? Of course. That is exactly what I'm doing. I'm using it on VPN, and I'm using another passport on Binance. The problem is always KYC. Location is never a problem. Location can be solved with VPNs like this. I have a device, it's called DPN. I should seriously get affiliated with them. I talk about it all the time. It's on Amazon. It makes your whole internet VPN, and you get 2 Wi-Fi connections. So the way it works is that, so you go to your Wi-Fi connections, and then you see I have this internet that is called SHA, because I'm self-obsessed. And then this another one is called Deeper. This is my VPN. So the moment I connect to this internet, it takes me to Argentina. If this mobile phone is on Argentina, you can pretty much put every device on a different country. So if my TV is on India, my computer would be on Argentina, and I can channel it through whatever you want. You can pretty complicate it. You can do a lot of things, and it's free. You buy the device, you're pretty much done. Your bots are out of control. Yeah, they are. The funny one is the bot that gives the tips. She's really funny. Thoughts on Soul. Okay, I'll not do tea anymore. I have 1 minute left. I have $500. Say something about TRB. What about Filecoin? Great project. I think Filecoin is a storage coin. There are 40 projects like that as well. Okay, let me go down fast. Oh my God. Will Dodge retrace to under 7 cents? Yes, later on it will. Generally, we expect the market turn bearish. Yes. Move price, thoughts on Caspa. I'm sorry, I'm just rushing through to see if there is anything else apart from T request. What AI crypto is good to invest? Study them and then invest. There's so many out there. What's the best way to find new coins that may pump? That is a whole education system, Carl. I have something called Shitcoins Academy. I'm going to add an intermediate level to it as well. There's one that is called beginner. So if you're looking for it, you can go to Google, write Shitcoins Academy, and there is a beginner curriculum over there that shows you how you cash them in the start, and then I'm going to just layer on it. Can you TA or XT? I'm out of time. I'm very confused. This real TikTok ID? Yes, this is Zabi. Why would they sit live if they're fake? Okay, Solana is going back up. I said it's $64. I have not posted the video, but I didn't mention it here. So one guy has spammed the hell out of lunacy. My God. What's your Discord? I have a Telegram. I don't have a Discord. I want to join your team. Where do I sign up? It's called Crypto News Media. You can search it on Telegram. Otherwise, send me a message or go to my profile, click on the link. How to join you up? It's mentioned already. Okay. Let me see. Oh my God, I need to rush. Come on, talk about Shiba. You never talk about it. I sure hope you're doing well. Okay, thank you everyone. It was a pleasure to have you. I'm out of my time, 1 hour, 2 minutes, and I have to rush. I have another one at 2:15, which is in 6 minutes. It's my mentorship session. I have two back-to-back, then I have to go and meet my friends. So it was a pleasure having you guys here. You guys take care. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow, Monday. It's always 1 p.m. Toronto time. Take care.